And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
Get back on my feet and get right.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Phillip Lindsay.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. And a reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
48-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left.
High fireworks user.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Hi.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsay. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I'm in Firewolves user.
It's now from the gun, Jackson. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsay. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game.
LOL, it says the voice chat thing LOL.
And they're going to have
In the
themselves
right.
another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. This drive's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Poop.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yeet 666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666
early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey there to make the grab.
5 It's after 9 or 8 to skipping the rest. Touchdown.
And now you're down a touchdown right away.
Hauschka with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
LOL.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm a stupid voice chat robot.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. That one complete to Hill. And he'll get to the 29-yard line brought down there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Rosen's pass.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
First carry for Royce Freeman. And boy, he is very close to a
Steelers
first
score,
down.
please.
Where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a gain of
Just
3.
kidding.
The
Do it,
offense
Steelers.
likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. An ideal
Don't.
start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 6 6 6 6 6 6 6 6 6 6 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 7 skipping the rest. Read.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
Emoji big smile, emoji big smile, emoji neutral face, emoji neutral face, emoji neutral face, emoji face with hand over mouth, emoji it's skipping the rest.
Jackson now down
Emojis.
his goal line.
Yep.
His throw incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll run here with Lindsey. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
By Ryan Kerrigan.
Fortnite Roblox Mooncraft.
Would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there?
08
Jeopardy. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Steelers suck.
Now it's Rosen. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Josh Rosen sacked.
The beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack
You so Steelers suck.
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers
Are
to get
these
there.
real players? Then Steelers QB got sacked.
3rd and long here for Rosen. Gets this one to Hill.
Rams are the worst team ever. Yes.
Fourth down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow.
Facts.
You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily
Steelers
going
are
to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Chiefs best.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he'll be brought down
Steelers
right
QB a check down Charlie.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
At the 30-yard line.
Stan Frankie is the worst person ever, besides Hitler.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, and that'll make it third down.
It's now third down and less than a yard.
Throwing is Jackson. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm so
Receiver
confused.
coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Cronky.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Bro, Steelers QB is garbage.
And that one hits
LOL.
at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to
Jared Goff is Steelers QB.
No gain on the play there, second down.
ILL take it back with the good drive here.
Brings up second and 10. At the 20.
Looking to throw on second down. Rosen. Evans has it left side.
Stan Kroenke is the worst person ever. Besides Hitler.
AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
Pittsburgh.
On the draw, this will be Freeman. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
From the gun, it's Rosen.
Bro, who is talking about Hitler?
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
to Josh Hill. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Sorry.
From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not
Siri.
before he works it past
Of Sydney
the
Police
50.
got that.
The Steeler first
Sorry.
down on the pickup of 11
It's fine.
yards.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging
fine,
that
hold and
defense, and
gamer.
on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
You don't have to be
Here's
sorry.
Rosen. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
MOG grin.
And I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield. But one of the ways that quarterbacks
What did
keep
I
all
do?
the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice
He
pickup.
left. Good.
Back to the
The other
running
guy
game,
left.
Freeman. And this time they were ready for
You
him
love
as they
slants.
stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Emoji frowning face.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
I put him on Timmy out.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back
MJ
at the
guy.
32.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the
Because he been mean kind of.
He's a very, very fickle man.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
And because I don't know who that MJ guy is out there.
Back of the end zone. And that'll bring up 4th
Stranger
down as the
danger.
Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
Butker on for the field goal.
LOL.
49-yard attempt.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Me going to do something else. Bye.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Bye.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Jerome Baker gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback.
Never
and get
mind.
A completion. I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Desmond King making the tackle. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Brings up 2nd.
And now it's Rosen looking. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
1st down, Steelers.
Here's Rosen to throw. Connection made with Chenault. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st down.
Now it's Freeman. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. That's on Marquise Pouncey, the former Florida Gator. Play action here with Rosen. And his throw is incomplete. Royce Freeman, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and long.
Throwing again, it's Rosen. This is Chenault on the receiving end.
Rosen's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Again, it's Rosen. And that'll bring up fourth down as his Cincy defense stands third. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, this from 53. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The Bengals on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be third and a mile. Jackson. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to fourth down. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And, Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And, partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end that went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now Rosen. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Incomplete.
On third down, Rosen. Airing this one out for Evans. And got his man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. Rosen on 1st and 10. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd down.
They want to go to the air again with Rosen. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Jarrell Casey. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be third and forever. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Jerome Baker able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen, and it's caught. The tight end Hill.
Rosen's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And the Steeler 1st down.
Freeman. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
to throw is Rosen. And a catch right side by Evans.
Rosen's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
He's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
At the 30-yard line.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Pass. Complete to
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. At the Bengals 24.
There's Freeman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team.
Freeman again, a 1st down carry. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Royce Freeman there to make the grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Yeah, the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7.
Harrison.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. As the offense takes the field, we zero in on Lamar Jackson. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him better.
They do. They've got to make sure that they give him more than enough time in order to find targets downfield. And sometimes what happens when these things are going on is that the field general will step up and say, hey, that's on me, guys. I didn't get rid of it fast enough. Anything to try and relax them a little bit and take some pressure off, because they do know that they are trying.
Yeah, well, we've seen the 4, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event, not getting to them early.
The previous play is under review.
Partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Lindsey here. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Is good. That ties the game at 10.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Freeman. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Rosen. Over the middle, he's got Chenault. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Rosen on first down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Aaron Donald picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. final play of the half here. It's Rosen. He'll find Metcalf. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Minnesota Vikings. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, as I'm privileged to hand things back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Dominic Easley on the tackle. A gain of 4. And it's
on third down, Freeman. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. The play fake. Here's Rosen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down, it's Rosen. And this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
It's 3rd down.
Rosen to throw again.
10 yards to go.
And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Butker's kick here is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
Steelers 13, Bengals 10.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
At their own 27-yard line.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And Tate's got it. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Bengals.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he stopped immediately there.
Lindsey, the ball carrier.
Jerome Baker there on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Now Jackson on 1st down. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 6-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. to the goal line, but it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact...
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Bengals are going to jump back in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Hauschka now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a Bengals score.
13.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this